Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
You're getting into it now. Only two left.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see. I'm thinking I'm right in what I said last episode, where I think they're going to push whoever this group is that I'm assuming we're going to learn more about that took Vi, what their angle is. Also, I think they're going to try and push Vi against, because they're clearly against, it seems like, Silco and company. So I think they're going to try and push Vi to fight against them, but Vi's, of course, not going to. She might, like, a little bit, but...
Vi's going to fight against them, but she's also going to save Jinx.
Yes.
Powder.
Whatever we're supposed to call it. I call her Powder because I want her to revert back to the Powder.
But Powder was, like, a little soft. She needs to find a mix of Jinx and Powder.
I'm assuming she'll stay Jinx.
Or keep crisscrossing back and forth between the two.
Because, to be honest, I know it's terrible to say, but she kind of is a Jinx.
She's bad luck. Yeah.
Where she goes,
it does seem bad things still seem to follow.
And now but it kind of is that, like, in a way, it's just a circumstance of bad luck, and now that's set her off in this crazy, like, oh, I am a Jinx, you know, I'm just gonna go crazy with it now, whatever,
right.
There's nothing I can do about it, you know. It's like,
well, plus obviously, like she's got some mental things going on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Those were caused by the shitty turn of events that made her almost believe that she probably is a Jinx, and she's like, I'm just gonna buy in, like,
yeah. Well, she was a little bit younger than Vi, too. Her parents were murdered. Then the guy that was...
Oh, it was terrible.
The second guy that's taking over him is murdered, and, you know...
Yeah,
your sister goes... like
you essentially had two dads in order.
Die on you.
Your mom die.
And your sister...
give up on you after you murdered your friends.
Right. And then pretty much disappear.
Because
I'm assuming if Silco doesn't know that she was locked up, that... Powder also didn't know that she was alive.
Right?
Well,
it depends what Silco told her, because she knows she walked away from her, and that was the last time she saw her. She didn't see the cop take her, so it depends what Silco told her.
Right, but then Silco just said, like, remember in the end of episode 5, when he was like,
I think you're right. I would assume
she's like alive.
That's what she thought.
Like back from the dead or something like that. Like, it's a weird statement.
Yeah, so I would assume he probably told Powder that she was dead.
Right.
But I feel like he assumed that she died in the explosion inside, as where Powder knows that's not to be true, because she was out. She saw her after. You know. I don't know. I'm sure he made something up. He's a user. You know, he manipulator, I should say. He manipulates a lot of people. His own people. Which is why I think he's a total scumbag now, because, like always, he started off with a decent idea, and now it's just, like...
Oh, he's clearly a total scumbag.
It seemed like him and Vander had the same idea, and then he just, like, almost kind of... It seems like almost like Powder a little bit, kind of went a little crazy. And then...
Yeah.
Because he's in his head a lot when you see some of his inner dialogue a lot, you know? And he's kind of a little... Plus, he just has the crazy look. But I think that's kind of the point, like him because he's clearly protective over Powder now. Like, he's not going to want Vi to have any part of, you know.
No, yeah.
He's going to say and do whatever. That's the problem.
And then the whole Victor thing is interesting, too.
Yeah, and then you have all that going on, too. Like, what the hell is that all about?
It's weird that, like, I don't really understand. So, that thing that's in, like, with the symbols on it, they made that?
Oh, yeah, obviously. I think so.
Yeah, so how is it, like, absorbing?
They're just doing something to manipulate the original source of the power. They're just doing whatever to manipulate it in different ways to create something different. And whenever his blood went in there, it seems to have changed.
But was that the case, or because, like, he was putting the plants and stuff in there, too, and everything was changing?
Yeah, but that was...
But then dying.
After the blood went in there.
Right. But maybe the blood was doing...
Well, what did he say he did? He put the plants in there?
Yeah, then he started putting them...
And it kept growing and growing.
And then they would die.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean, like, maybe... I don't know.
Yeah, they have to figure out a way to, like...
Like, what it can sustain.
Now I'm thinking it's going to be one of those things where... Now there is this driving force for him to learn this specific bit of information. How can I do this? And I feel like he might run out of time. And not be able to see that.
It depends on
Maybe
what
in the
happened to
future,
him when he
Jace
touched that
figures it
thing,
out.
you know?
Yeah, did something really happen to him, like Heimerdinger said? Yeah.
And what Heimerdinger was going to do.
Is it Heimerdinger or Heimerdinger? I think it's Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger, yeah.
Yeah, with an R. Yeah, he needs to speak up a little more, I think.
He's got to tell somebody. Like, if he's not going to tell that council, like, he should tell somebody.
And now he's kind of like a free agent.
And if he's not going to tell anybody,
did
like,
they
he
kick
should
him
tell
off the
us.
council, essentially, right? Cause
I think they made him retire. Yeah, he was, like, the head of it.
That's what I'm saying. Now he's free to do whatever he wants. Imagine if he becomes a total badass.
I bet you he is.
I really hope. Oh, that would be great.
I hope he steals it.
And he rides that little dog around.
He's got to destroy
Even
it.
though it's too small.
It's crazy that he wants it destroyed so bad, though.
Yeah, now I didn't even think about that. He might actually try to destroy it himself now because now he's like, what do I have to lose?
Yeah, right. What are they going to do? Fire me?
But if he's that like serious about it, then I need to know why. You know, like he needs to tell it.
Right, that's what I mean. He's got to tell us.
Yeah. Well, what specifically did he know?
Right. What's happened?
Let's watch it.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. I love this guy's look. That character design with that mask he's got.
Yeah.
There's some outfit they have him wearing. Not bad, Caitlyn.
Yeah, Caitlyn's a cutie.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about him. It's him. Remember the kid from the beginning when he was little? With the shop owner? Echo, yeah. Remember the big guy, Vander's big guy, the friend? Remember the kid that was with him all the time?
Oh, yeah.
He was talking to the big kid? I'm guessing those little hoverboards they use, those are probably powered by this, right?
Powered by...
Do you think they're powered by, like, the stones anyway? Any chance? I guess
Aren't
not,
they green?
Right? Yeah, that's true. Dumb comment. Disregard.
No.
You're like, no, you're looking at
No, don't. You trash him.
Like, I'm going to leave this part in.
I remember when you wouldn't stand up to me. I missed you, little man.
How long have you had those off?
It's funny how, like, since Vi was the one that missed all these, like, this time, like, these years and stuff, she's the only one that's still, like, soft and compassionate
normal,
to it, you know?
I must warn you. If you take this path, they will despise you. Now for legacy.
Is that essentially the same shit that Soko gives his people?
It's why I
He said it's a variant, right?
Heimerdinger.
Yeah.
Oh, so I bet you him and Heimerdinger have a past. He just said that's why I parted with him.
Perhaps.
So maybe he's involved in whatever he knows.
You got Jace.
Damn, Jace.
Shredded up.
Shredded up, heating up the forge.
This and Shimmer. It's hard to believe what they're capable of.
Is that what's really bothering you?
Do you think she still has bad intentions?
And I betrayed him.
I don't know. I can't put my finger on her.
I can't either. I want to like her. She seems nice.
In the meantime, try not to lose your nuts.
It's a big anvil he's got, too. It's a
Yeah.
huge
Our
forge.
business is down. And she'll come to you when she's ready.
I like how Jinx, she's a kind of like a loner, you know? She just does her own thing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what she was just saying, you know? Like, she'll figure it out.
She's legit insane.
Imagine dating her.
Why did that thing turn green, though, when I drank her blood?
Is that a real truth?
Oh shit, look at this place.
Pretty cool, huh? When I first saw it,
So, I was just gonna say, it's the Lost Boys.
if a single seed can make it down
You are the
here,
Pan.
so could we.
Is Vi the Peter?
After Vander,
Yeah.
He's the Rufio.
Silco Powder's gone, Vi. All that's left is Jinx, and she belongs to
You're
Silco.
wrong.
She's not gonna ever lose
She's
hope.
still in there. I can reach her.
You can't.
You know what they need?
I know my sister.
A sister and sister getaway vacation where it's literally just the two of them with no other interaction.
They need a fight.
They just have it out with each other. And give them 2 weeks, they'll figure it out. I'd say they'll figure it out by the end of the first week.
Your sister works for him not because she has to, but because she wants to.
I do like
I'm
that.
sorry, but that's who she is now.
Nah. She ain't gonna fall for it. She'll get her back.
How long did I say it's been? 6 years?
Yeah, I mean, that's about what we figure, though. 5 or 6 years.
They're dangerous. I'm from the Undercity. Right. I'm sorry. I've had a lot on my plate. Was your friend able to help?
Damn it, Jace. I'm starting to like the way his look more, you know?
His whole demeanor is good.
Yeah, I like the way he dressed. They have him dressed, too.
Now the border is closing. We're bleeding.
Look at all these evil guys.
What? Ever since your stunt topside, profits have been plummeting.
He's right. Merchandise is frozen at the border.
It's crazy how they all have, like, these enhancements, you know?
We're all wondering.
He's got the jaw, she has, like, the nose. I think he's about to whack them all.
You dogs are for leash.
I think maybe.
Or, like, some type of... Yep. Ice cold. Just watching him holding it.
From a world where there was never enough to go around. Good meeting.
That's one way of doing things. Usually gets the point across.
Leaving the whole room really remembering you.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
She's still... Poor Caitlyn's still locked up.
Let her go. I brought her here. It's me you want.
My hero.
I thought they were hurting you.
Vi tells me I can trust you.
It's a good sign if she was willing to take the rap.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
I didn't know. Marcus never told me she was in Stillwater.
Oh, she thinks he, like, lied to her the
But
whole
you
time.
found out
She
she
knows.
came back.
Yeah.
She and the Enforcer are back for the crystal. Not for you. Have you forgotten?
We knew he was going to start manipulating eventually.
Everyone else betrays
You knew he
us.
definitely wasn't going to get rid of her like that easily.
It's I can see where this is going now. Like, she's going to eventually have to make a choice between the two. And I can't wait to see what she ends up, like, doing, you know?
It's a gemstone. It was stolen during the attack by your sister.
You just forgot to mention that?
With this, someone with the right knowledge.
Everyone's always leaving details out.
Always.
Only asking you to prepare to defend your people. If we're lucky, we'll never need to use it. The decision is yours.
I do see her point, though. Now that it's out there,
You gotta.
and you know there's most likely that somebody bad has it. Oh my god. Good thing he knows what he's doing. Oh, he's got the hood up. He's already more badass.
That means business. It's got him. And they drew the thing on
It's probably
the
gonna
leg.
it's gonna turn him evil or something, you know?
No promises.
Wasn't she just right on top of the bridge? Isn't she like right there?
They are. What do you
No,
mean?
no, I'm
Oh,
saying
who?
powder.
Powder?
Cupcake.
She still is.
Yeah. God, it's so weird. Is she gonna snag it and get out of there? Oh, he knows she's there too. You see him looking up? Oh! They're gonna attack?
What are they doing?
I don't know. Oh! Who did that? Yeah, there's no way, like, Vi's gonna be able to save her, but you just gotta there's gotta be a common ground, you know?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh. You're badass on this thing, huh?
Yeah, he's real good.
This almost feels like it's like a intro to like a Mortal Kombat matchup for like the game,
Right.
you know? Like these are the two characters that we just chose and we're about to do battle. Are we actually, is this actually happening?
I think so.
Oh, it's all sped up. Oof. Because she is still there. That's what's tough. She's not like... We saw it when she first saw Vi earlier.
Yeah.
Or she's playing him.
Like, that's why... Who even... True. How did either one of them survive that? They killed her?
He's definitely dead, I'm sure.
If he's dead, she's dead.
Motherfuckers. I told you they were going to leave us on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Going into the third part, you know? Like Act
That's
3.
a lot of bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I don't think she's dead. She can't be.
How do you survive that?
Because they didn't show either. They kind of showed her body there, but like it was like almost like a more like it was hard to see her, you know. They didn't show him at all, but they were equally right next to it, you know.
She just pretty much went like this and just dropped it.
Right. He was just on top of her, so it landed right next to the two of them. Huh.
She's crazy as hell. So I could see her killing herself.
Well, yeah, but that's not
like,
the right
to
yeah.
like, you know what I mean, prevent anything.
But like we were just saying though, right before she did that, though, like, it's now twice. I think she, there's part of her that is still there, you know.
Yeah, it really
saying.
comes down to like what she's seeing. Like if she's just crazy, or
Well, we're kind of seeing what she's seeing. Like
no,
you can
I know,
imagine
but
in
like
her head.
why is she seeing it? Like is that just in her head, or is she actually?
Oh, I think so.
You know what I mean?
Think about all the shit she's been through. It's not that hard to believe.
No. I believe it. I just don't know which way she's going with it. Like if she just snapped, lost her mind, and like she's seeing these people because she feels guilty for killing them, or if they died because it was some kind of mystical,
like a destiny kind of thing.
entity, not a destiny, but like maybe there's something else in play where like they like, I don't know.
I kind of know where you're going.
But you know what I mean? Like maybe like where they're trapped somewhere, like they are trapped somewhere. Like maybe they're not alive. I don't think they're alive, but maybe like their spirit or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what kind of show this is. Like where
that's what I can't judge yet. You know?
Right.
I can't really figure out.
Because if they have like magic and stuff, there has to be a possibility. But then again, it could not be. It could just be.
I'm assuming, obviously, like if this show goes for a couple seasons with this storyline, like obviously it sounds like something we would learn. So, but this is all a separate story from what everyone's been saying. It seems like that from like the games and whatnot. Like don't even look at the games. They say basically like this is kind of its own thing.
Yeah.
But with familiar like characters.
Right. The characters were right.
It's just cool to see it on like actually happen on screen, you know. And then I think there definitely is going to be a thing between Vi and Caitlyn. There kind of already is. But
why is Powder? What do you think Powder's so jealous about? Why did she say not again? You think? Well, I had originally thought that it was because like she was thinking she was gonna like abandon, like she was gonna leave. But like you were right, it was like directly after like they had like a close moment.
That's what I don't. Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah.
I took it as she was just worried about, like she thought, like if she's this close to this, she sees Caitlyn and thinks,
not coming for me.
Well, that plus like she sees Caitlyn and thinks, oh, she's the enemy because she's an enforcer, so she just assumes she's bad. You know, she doesn't really know who Caitlyn is, so she's like, oh no, she's gonna get close to them. You know, like she really does care for this person.
And who's ever in her head is telling her that Vi's coming for not good reasons, right? For her.
Yeah, but I don't think that's. I
so
really,
like, I could be
I
playing
really
with
don't.
her, like where she also is like she's with the enforcer, so like now she's like kind of like, oh, she is against me.
Yeah, it just shitty circumstances, really.
Yeah,
like always. But I don't think it's anything mystical. Like that's the voices in her head. I think that's just.
No, I think she's just snapped.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I'm pretty sure somebody commented recently. But, I forget which episode would have been on, probably 4. Something about her more about what she has, They explained it a little better.
Oh, she has
it's like
sickness.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like some kind of personality disorder, like
Oh,
because you could see it because she'll bounce from she's
yeah,
first
where
sees
she's like
Vi, and
smiling.
she's
It's like a Harley
so
Quinn
happy. Yeah, exactly.
type thing.
And that's what I meant like when I said like the best thing for her probably would be for like her and Vi to go, like be like away and alone, kind of live like by themselves because she's so easily triggered by everything that. The more interaction she has with people, the more she gets triggered by things. She needs to be like.
Well, this is a
segregated
super
by-
stressful environment that she's in. She needs.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
though.
they need some peace and quiet.
Vi
Vi can use them too.
Well, I think it's gonna be one of those things where they're setting up for the two sides, Vi and Silco, to be fighting for and trying to convince her to pick my side and stay with me. I think it might end up being one of those things though where she doesn't pick either of them and kind of just leaves and goes and does her own thing. Maybe.
I don't think she can. She's too nuts to be by herself.
Yeah,
She
I
definitely
don't
needs
see.
Vi.
I do too, but I don't think she picks. I don't know if she picks a side.
I don't think so either, but I think Vi somehow forces her with her.
We also don't know if this story's gonna be a multiple.
Or if
season
she's
thing.
dead.
Or if she's dead.
Yeah,
correct.
she might be dead. I just completely forgot.
There's no way. There's a 0% chance she's dead for good because
I don't know that there's a 0% chance.
there's a 0.1% chance
Better.
because they wouldn't have spent this whole first season setting up her and Powder or Vi and Powder like and then just take away Powder because then I'm like all right well then what the hell did I watch off for now it's like
Well, then it could. You're right.
I'm like
I
that
don't
was
think
one of the most
I don't think
intriguing
forever, but there could be a while that she's not in it, and somehow you got to use the arcane or the magic to get her.
because her and
to go see her or get her back.
her and Vi's relationship is like my favorite part of the show. Like
It's pretty.
I
Awesome.
want to see them like figure it out and like
Yeah.
there to be a happy.
That's
ending.
why I know like Vi's gonna pull her back.
I know, but this just doesn't seem like a show that goes for the happy ending, full in. It seems like there's gonna be some
Heartache.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now Victor also
agree
took
with
the.
that. Oh yeah.
He went through with it.
Yeah. We're
We
gonna
don't
find about that.
That scene got cut short, so we don't know what's going on with it.
Well, he just injected himself, and then that was it.
And
Right?
then no, because then he touched the thing with the blood. He cut him.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, and he was all like weird. He was like.
Well, no, they just cut the scene. Like it was doing something to him.
No, but it was pumping through his. No,
Yeah.
before he touched it, I mean, like the serum was like pumping through him. So,
Yeah,
like,
I think it's the same shit
like
that
super evil.
essentially that Silco.
Yeah, I think so too. But
For the most part, it was the same. I think he just said it was slightly different. And I think that guy, because he mentioned that him and Heimerdinger, they're like, they don't really get along.
yeah, so I think we were wrong about that being the guy
What guy?
with the first.
No, I think
That
it's the
the boat
same
went
guy.
to. You think so?
Yeah. Why would he just randomly go? That's my whole point. Like, that whole episode was him seeing him as a kid. And he was younger looking, and then you see him like this, and he's got like all scars, and he's like older looking.
Yeah, it had to have been from fucking with that stuff, right?
Who knows?
Because his face is like real torn up, like worse than.
Yeah, and he has that half shield face. I'm sure it is,
Yeah, but you can see this whole side is all like burnt.
Yeah, something obviously happened.
Burnt or whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah, and Jason's gonna have a couple tough decisions to make.
Yeah.
Like, do you make these weapons? That's a tough one, because I get.
But then that could be either way on her too, being good or bad.
What?
Her asking him to make those weapons.
Yeah. So is,
You know what I mean?
is she really deceiving him? Because she
Right.
believes that's the.
Right.
Just because I'm on the fence of what I could see both ends, but maybe she just sees it that way. Clearly, she does. Because if it was up to her, she would say yes, make the weapons.
Yeah.
But I do like, and I don't. Yeah, maybe she's not out for like.
I don't think so.
She might have had a little bit of like that. She did want that,
That is definitely.
She saw
It is
that.
what she wants. Yeah.
but she's not like aggressive about it. Like where
She
like
hasn't been.
you have to do this, otherwise I'm not.
Right.
Gonna, like,
That's
allow-
why I'm
She's
I'm
giving him
still
the
on the fence
decision.
about her though.
I am too. I'm hesitant.
I don't. She's not.
I'm not
We're still
100%
couple of-
trustworthy yet.
I'm not. Don't think I'm gonna trust her until possibly not even this season.
She has to do something big for me to
I
believe
need her
her.
to sacrifice something for
Her
somebody.
life. She needs to die.
Then
But no,
I
yeah,
believe
like
you.
if she die, like I mean, hypothetically.
Do you know her name yet? I can't remember it.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
It's the cat drinking.
Aggressively loud. I think that's about it, though, right? What else
Yeah.
happened?
No, I don't know. It's good. It's like
It's definitely gotten better.
we need to see what's going on with Powder. Like if she's
I'm
dead,
getting more
like
into it
this
each
whole
episode.
show's changed.
That will change it big for me. I don't think she is, though.
I think it'll change it big
Oh,
for everything. Because if she's dead, Vi's going nuts.
Well, yeah, of course. But I also we didn't mention it when it happened. The guy died. The cop, the corrupt one, went out like a scumbag too. Like why would you? I get it. His family was threatened, but like, I thought I had such high hopes that I thought he was going to redeem himself, and he didn't.
Yeah.
Went out like a bitch, to be honest. Did. He had a moth kill him.
I know. It's not.
I want to know. Like, I guess Powder sent those in. Who did that?
Like for real, where did they come from?
No, the kid probably, because they were back when wherever Echo, wasn't that his name, Echo? Right.
Yeah.
Wherever he like.
But that was
Vi
the same thing that was
at that place.
Wasn't that the same thing that was licking up Powder's blood? That I asked why did it start glowing? Were those the same things?
Yeah, but they're all from. I guess I don't know who sent them because they were down. They're just everywhere down there. It's not like they're one specific spot. They're just down there, I think. But somebody clearly sent them somehow. I don't know how.
Right.
What that was all about. It's like, why would Powder do it? Because she wants the cop to get it because he's going to give it to Silco, which is what she wants. So it wouldn't have made sense to be her, right?
She came down like right after, right?
Maybe Echo brought them in like as backup just in case the shit started to go sideways. So once he got shot, he's like, all right, I'm bringing him backup. And he brought him in.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I could think of. I don't know. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.